Man, I don't know how to break a glass. Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we will check and test out Ring Alarm's glass break sensor. This is one sensor that Ring only released after almost 4 years since they released their first Ring Alarm. I'm not really sure why they took so long to do it, but Ring Alarm users have been wanting this sensor ever since. Well, Ring finally released one, and this is what we're going to check out and test today. We will do a quick unboxing, set it up, install it, and I guess what a lot of you have been wanting for me to do is to test it out. And I also do a comparison to the Alexa Guard, which if you have an Amazon Echo device, you can set it to also listen for glass breakage. There's some caveats to it though, that the reason why I bought this sensor instead of relying on Alexa Guard, and I'll show and tell you later on. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Thank you and I appreciate it. Let's check out its features. It uses AI technology and it can detect glass breaking sound up to 25 feet. Because it integrates with the Ring Alarm, you can set it to sound the siren aside from you getting a notification on your phone, and you can even set your Ring cameras to start recording or even trigger their own camera siren when this sensor gets triggered. And if you are professionally monitored, you can choose to receive a call from the monitoring station and request help if needed. Let's open up the box. I got the 2-pack to monitor my back and front windows. We have a user guide, we have some mounting screws and plastic anchors, and we have the sensor, and they're a bit bigger and heavier than I thought. In the front, we have the mic to listen and the status light and setup button. On the back, we have the mounting holes and also a double-sided mounting tape if you just want to stick it to your wall. You can turn the top part from the base counterclockwise to unlock and open it to show the battery compartment. This is powered by 3 AA batteries, which Ring states that can last up to 3 years. And we have a reset hole here. The base can be screwed in aside from the double-sided mounting tape option. Time to set this up. Open up the Ring app, scroll down and click Set up a device. Click Security, Sensors, and choose Glass Break Sensor. Click Ready. Scan the QR code which is on the back of the sensor. Pull the battery tab and wait for it to add the device. And when added, tap on it to finish setting up. I'll install this in our living room and I'll name it Glass Sensor Living Room. Click Continue. The app will show instructions on how to install this and how it works, so just click Continue until it is successfully set up. Let's check the settings of the sensor in the app. The sensor should now appear on the alarm devices list. Click on it to get to the settings. We have the battery level here and a toggle on and off phone alerts. We have event history, mode settings, and this is important. By default, this sensor will only start monitoring when the alarm is in away or home modes. Power save is on, so it will not detect and trigger when the alarm is disarmed. Normally, if your alarm is disarmed, which means all of you are at home and awake, you don't need to have this sensor on. And this will also eliminate false alarms like sounds from your TV or you and your wife throwing pots and pans at each other. But you can turn the power save mode to off, then the sensor will be on and will listen for glass breaking even if the alarm is disarmed. However, it will not trigger the alarm and will only send you a push notification to your phone. Home mode, and this is normally what you set the alarm to when people are home, mostly at night before you sleep. And your doors and windows are monitored, but not your motion sensors. And this is the time I want the glass sensor to also be on. And this is the main difference of the Alexa Guard. With Alexa Guard, it will only monitor and listen for glass breaking when your Ring alarm is in away mode and not in home mode. And this is the reason why I got this sensor. To have the security that when we are at home and asleep, and if somebody tries to break in and break the window or glass door, the alarm will get triggered. There's some more limitations on the Alexa Guard which I'll tell you later on. Time to install this. Ring recommends to set this sensor at least 7 feet off the floor and within 25 feet of your windows. So I can have one sensor here in our living room to monitor all 3 big windows and my back door. So I'll be installing this in the wall somewhere here in the corner, which it will not be an eyesore, but within 25 feet of the windows. First, I measure 7 feet up, which is the minimum that Ring recommends, and remove the base of the sensor. Also, removing the base when the sensor is already set up will trigger the tamper alarm, and you will get a notification that somebody has tampered the sensor, which all Ring sensors have this tamper alert feature. And just screw in the base using the 2 included screws and screw back in the sensor and it is ready to go. Time for testing, and I know that's what y'all been waiting for. I learned a couple things about this test. First, breaking a glass window is not as easy as you think. And I don't want to sacrifice my own window, which by the way will be double difficult to break because it is double paned. So I got a smaller 1-pane window from Lowe's. It fits in the opening of my open window. I set my ring alarm and Alexei guard in away mode, and I did cover the ring alarm base station with pillows so as to lower down the alarm siren because it is loud. First try is with a screwdriver. Which, as you can see, it is a no-go. But the sound that I make hitting the glass triggered the alarm, and it is a definite loud sound. I really don't think you can break a glass window quietly, and that is the second thing that I learned. Alexei Guard also didn't send me a notification, so I reset it, and this time I use a hammer and a punch. And this time the glass breaks and triggered the alarm. But I still didn't get a notification from Alexei Guard. Okay, so last test. I'm gonna drop a broken piece of glass from the window earlier, and we will see. Especially the Alexei Guard, it didn't work. It didn't give me a notification. So I'm gonna arm the alarm. This time I'm gonna alarm it from the Alexei app. Also, by the way, I covered the alarm unit with pillows so that it's not gonna be that loud. There you go. I got a notification that it is armed in a way. As you can see with Alexei Guard, the glass break listener is on. So let's try this out. I'm just gonna drop this. Now I have to clean this up. Yep. Alarming. I'm just gonna disarm this. I didn't get any notification from my Alexei. Well, I'm not sure about Alexei Guard. It is not working on mine, but my ring alarm glass sensor works. Also, aside from Alexei Guard to only work if it works in away mode, it will only send you a notification and not sound the alarm siren. So if you have a ring alarm and want to monitor your glass windows, and as long as you lock your windows, the ring alarm glass sensor is an affordable option compared to their contact sensors, especially if you have a lot of glass windows to protect. Well, for me, time for me to clean up the broken glass, and I'll see you in the next one.